cigar-shaped UFO.
Yeah, but he's saying it's not a balloon, but unless we see any video evidence, we can't really confirm.
Even if you
Like,
see a video, you're going to call it a balloon.
no, it depends on how fast it's moving and all that sort of business, right?
My internet keeps dropping out, but I'm still here.
Yeah, we know you're joined back. But we can hear us talking in the background. Have you got YouTube muted? If you got YouTube playing at the same time, just mute it. That way we don't get any feedback.
So,
It should be better now, hopefully. Yeah, you're sort of getting that scratchy sound back again. Did you move further away from the router or something there? There was
just made a cup of coffee. Made a cup of coffee. I'm back now.
It sounds better now. Maybe your hand is acting as an antenna for your Wi-Fi. Because that does happen. Your body becomes the antenna. Yeah, just trying to find out the specs of the P1000.
What's that? It was moving. It was moving to make me notice it. But then when I became cognizant of it, it moved right out of, honestly, like I can't quantify how fast it moved. And then, so I knew instant. It let me know. It seemed to be letting me know. Look, I'm not a plane. I'm not. It was letting me know. That's how it felt. It felt like we were aware of each other. That's how it felt. And this is coming from someone who used to be very skeptical about all this sort of stuff. But I'm being honest, and I'm telling you, this is how it felt. You know what I mean? I can't. I'm being honest about it.
Well, the cigar-shaped craft could have been one of those Black Ops blimps that they're working on, right? Which some of them do.
But he
look
said
like,
it was metallic shaped.
Yeah. But if you look at the blimps again, you'll see
a blimp couldn't be metallic. A blimp couldn't be metallic.
No, but if you look at it, they are grey in colour. I'll bring it up again. They experimented with.
Did they go 700 mile an hour?
Yeah.
They go 700 mile an hour.
According to Lockheed Martin researcher, they got it up to Mach 5. So, could you imagine that though? Right. A blimp going at Mach 5. That's just crazy.
But why would they be flying? Why would they be flying a stealth blimp that's supposed to be top secret over civilian cities? Over Manchester, straight over the Manchester, so everyone in town could see it. When it's a black ops.
I think sometimes
around Manchester.
Yeah, but sometimes it goes wrong and it comes down, and then they've got to sort out the engine problem and zoom it off, right? Not those ones.
Did you see the little diagram that I drew before? Did you see it?
No. Did you share the screen? Did you?
Yeah.
Or did you?
Hang on.
For some reason, you're not switching over when you're talking again. It's sort of strange. I'll just bring up you.
What does the Mach 5 secret blimp look like?
I think I saw a putty cat. It looked like a putty cat. Yeah. Yeah. Well, that looks like like a tube, right? Or
exactly.
Cigar shape.
Yeah. But as I say, at the time, I'd never heard of that expression, cigar shaped. It wasn't until maybe 10 years later that I told the experience to my brother that he'd obviously seen, third phase or whatever. So he was like, "Oh, do you mean?" And I was like, "Right, yeah." And then I realized, people see these things. I saw one. Have you seen the sighting where there's one in Peru at Machu Picchu, and there's a cigar shaped one in that sighting. Have you seen that video? Some tourists at Machu Picchu, and they see a cigar shaped craft.
Yeah, wasn't that a ship on the That was like Fata Morgana of a cruise ship. Is that the one?
No, it was in Machu Picchu. It's in Peru.
Oh, right. I think I know the one you're talking about.
Yeah, well, it was the same as that. It was, but that one was moving very slowly. With the one I saw was moving.
I think that was one of these things that a tourist use. A blimp remote control. I'll see if I can find it. There's all sorts of things you can get now. Yeah, like that, like one of these ones here. It looks like an airship. You get silver ones and whatnot, and they have little cameras underneath, and
you can get fins on them. He said
not
cigar shapes.
No, not all of them. Not this one here. Look, it doesn't have fins on it. See that? Has a camera, and you can remote control it for $60.
Looking like that.
That one there. See that one there? But they've got two together there. They don't because remote control have such powerful engines. They don't actually need fins. You see. You could fly a phone book around literally with a RC propeller engine because they're so powerful compared to the larger versions, right?
There's no drag.
No drag?
You know, like aerodynamic drag.
You think it would have lots of drag because it's a huge, big balloon that's flying through the sky. That's like make a lot of drag.
Yeah, but I think it was one of these blimp things, right? That someone was flying around, taking the aerial shots. For like tourist industry or something like that. But anyway, I was trying to find out this Lockheed Martin one. It's not coming up in the searches, so I'm gonna have to try something else.
When it's stuff like that, you hear them. You know what I mean? You can hear the rotor blades or the engines or whatever. But this thing was silent, and like I say, it was near to me. You know, so it was silent. Do you know what I mean? So.
Yeah, I'm not saying your one. I'm talking about the Peru one that we saw in the video. Yeah, I'm not saying your one. I'm just trying to find a picture of some of the stealth blimps. Now, they've been mucking around with them since the 40s, right? Is that the one there? They'll come up eventually. Look at this thing. What the hell's that? Lockheed Martin's hybrid airship. That's massive, right? 5 stories easy, that one. And it looks funny from the front, and from the back it looks really strange. See, they're mucking around with these blimps all the time. I'm surprised they don't reuse them though, because now they know that helium doesn't explode like hydrogen, and they can make them super light now with the materials that we got, and use helium quite well. Let's see. Hypersonic blimp. I've put that in. Hypersonic blimp. Let's see if it comes up. Here we go. What have we got here? Ravion. Air-breathing hypersonic weapon. Oh, that's something new. That looks like a torpedo. Now, like I said, you never know what comes up in searches when you redo things that you've looked at before. Thunderbirds a go. Hypersonic airliner. Look at this thing. Looks like a ramjet. Future of hypersonic weapons.
Wheels. The zigzag was white. I'll post it in
Hey, look at this.
I'll post it in it. I'll post it in the Discord in my thread. I'll show you.
Australia's hypersonic weapon. There you go. Are you seeing that in the skies? Amazing. You never know what's in the sky now, I tell you. And what they're experimenting with. But yeah, I'm still trying to find those old supersonic. Look at this thing. What the hell's that? Airbus just patented a hypersonic jet. That's crazy looking. I don't know if I really want to go riding in that thing. That's kind of super dangerous. So these are what they use the blimps for now, like big radars in the sky, right? But that's old technology. If you go back to what they're mucking around with. What's this thing here? That looks like a missile. Missiles. Kind of looks like a